I was disappointed with how little Ocarina of Time 3D actually added to the game when I first played it. But when I went to make this video, I realised there isn't really a whole lot to add. The reason this game is praised so highly is because really it has nearly everything Zelda is known for. But still, I always like to add something new, and Zelda has come a long way since 1998. One thing I think Ocarina of Time could really benefit from, Cave of Ordeals or Savage Labyrinth style area that subsequent games have. A simple linear area to test one's combat skills. Building off that, I'd like to see the combat evolved slightly from Ocarina of Time. Primarily, I'd like to see Link get some hidden skills the later games featured, particularly the ones in Twilight Princess. Nintendo have come out and said that the Hero's Shade is the Hero of Time. This would make a lot more sense if Link could actually use the Hero's Shade's attacks in Ocarina of Time. I'd also like to see the Goron Mask, Zora Mask and Garuda Mask actually being useful. As it stands right now, the only thing you can do with them in the game is talk to people, and some of them have different reactions, and even those different reactions are repeated quite a lot. So I'm not sure exactly what you could do. Maybe just obtain items by talking to Gorons with the Goron Mask on, or maybe try and sneak into Gerudo Fortress as a child with the Gerudo Mask on, even though the Gerudo point out that, it's terrible as a disguise. I don't know, I would just like to see these masks being useful. They're in the game, might as well make something out of them. I'd make the fire and ice arrows useful. You go through a long kind of side quest to get the ice arrows, and they're really kind of not useful for anything. Like, sure, they can damage enemies, but you're probably going to have the light arrow by that time, which is just much better at it. I'd like it so you can use more weapons underwater and on horseback, like in Twilight Princess. I think this would make the water temple less annoying. Also, if there was more to do on Hyrule Field with opponents to support this, more combat options. We have a lot of water in this game, so having a fishing rod outside of the fishing area, like in Twilight Princess, would be cool. And also expand the fishing area a whole lot would be good. It's quite small. This is the one Zelda game where your resource management is kind of at the highest. You really have a lot of items that take resources in this game. So just to kind of help things in that regard a bit more, and to know what power-ups you found, I would make it so you actually have something on your item screen that tells you how many Deku Sticks and like Deku Nuts and stuff you're carrying. Because you can upgrade your limit in the game. There's no quiver on the item screen like there is for arrows that says you have the big quiver or you have the small quiver. So I just give like a bag for Deku Sticks or Deku Nuts. Also, it's a minor thing, but I'd like to see the Muslim chanting come back for the Fire Temple. I really think it does add a lot of atmosphere, and I personally don't see anything that could be blatantly insensitive about it. Isn't that good to represent different cultures in your game? And that's all I have to say about Ocarina of Time. Tune in tomorrow where I'll be talking about Majora's Mask.